Hello guys, good evening. This is Judy Bright from British Educational Agency. Yeah, British Educational Agency is actually an accredited agency located in Nigeria, Port Harcourt, and in Cameroon, in the city of Douala, precisely at Nyalam, precisely at Nyalarai. Okay, we have our offices located in Douala, Nyalarai. So I'll be talking to you tonight about traveling abroad, but I want to focus on Cyprus. Why Cyprus? Because actually many people are looking for something affordable that can go with their prices, but they are kind of discouraged when they hear about the nation Cyprus. Now, I want to draw to your attention that Cyprus is actually a very beautiful country. It's a nice country. Okay, it's a very beautiful country. When I mean beautiful country, it's like any other country. Now, most time when you talk about Cyprus, people just look at the job opportunities and everything, but they forget the cost of living in Cyprus as well. The cost of living in Cyprus is actually very affordable in terms of tuition, in terms of accommodation compared to other countries. Okay, now there is something I want to really draw to your attention about Cyprus and the other countries. British Educational Agency is actually in partnership with many universities across the world. We have partners in the US, we have partners in Canada, we have partners in Australia, we have partners in Spain, in the UK, and so many other countries. We have partners everywhere. Why Cyprus? Okay, good. I'm talking to you about Cyprus because I noticed that people want to travel these days, but when you look at their budget is actually not really matching with the country they wish to go and study. Now, Cyprus is a very good country. I don't know what you've heard about Cyprus, but Cyprus is actually a very nice country. People usually complain about Cyprus is because, they come to the country and then most of them come with the mindset of just going to obtain a job. Okay, now Cyprus is not a country whereby you can go and then you just go and work. One of the means you can enter Cyprus is you going by education, going through education. So when you want to have access or enter the nation of Cyprus, you want to travel to Cyprus, one of the means you can easily get, I'm not saying that there are not means whereby people can come in as workers, okay, but the most renowned one is that of education. So implying that if you're coming to Cyprus, you need to come as a student, okay. And now when most people come to Cyprus, they tend to forget about what brought them, that is their academics, and they focus more on the works. And even the work that they focus on, they do not really pay attention to their residency, their residence permits. They do not pay attention to that. They neglect certain things, and as a result of that, they are being penalized. Sometimes they are being deported, and you find them blaming the nation. You find them giving reasons. They start going around talking bad about Cyprus. But I'm here to change your mindset. Cyprus is a nice country. Let no one deceive you. If you have your budget and you know that there is a country like you want to travel abroad and your budget cannot fit in that nation, there's no need to panic. Okay, you can come to Cyprus. Reasons why you can come to Cyprus: because the tuition fee is affordable. Okay, you have scholarship, 50% scholarship, 50% scholarship, 60% scholarship, 70%, 80%, 90%, and even up to 100% scholarship in Cyprus. But just like every other nation, it's a nation on its own. No matter how small it might look, or no matter how small it might be, it's a nation on its own, and it's like every other country, and it has rules and regulation. Okay, and if you are going to any country by means of education, you have to bear in mind that when you get to that country, yes, you're going to that country as a student, or you might be going with the mindset to go and work, to go and hustle, as people say. Okay, but you don't need to forget the fact that you came there by means of education. Okay, so you have to take that very serious. Why? Because through that educational system, you have to renew your permits. Now, the mistake most people make is they come to Cyprus and then they just forget about what brought them here, or the means they used to enter the nation, to enter the country. They forget about the academic. They just focus on the work and the money aspects. They do not even go to school at all. Now, if you don't go to school, how are you going to renew your permit? If you don't go to school, how are you going to get things done? Okay, you can't actually be in the nation of Cyprus without going to school, because it's through that same school that you have to follow up for your immigration papers. You have to do your permit in order for you to be legal. Because if you're not legal, it's not just in Cyprus, in every country, America, Canada, UK, Australia, name the countries, these Schengen countries, Norwegian countries, name any country of your choice. If you are not going to school and you came by means of studies, believe me, you're going to be repatriated. It's not just Cyprus. So forget about whatever thing you might have heard about Cyprus. Okay, so tonight I'm going to be talking to you about the latest visa rules and requirements you need to, in order to come to Cyprus. Okay, now we already know, I've already mentioned this in my previous videos. I've mentioned the fact that before coming to Cyprus, one of the things you need to do is to obtain an admission letter. Okay, after which, when you obtain the admission letter, you will now have to pay your first installment of your tuition fee. That's what will permit you to have your final letter, which you take and apply for your visa. Now, things have actually changed in the nation of Cyprus. Yes, guys, things have changed. Cyprus is no longer like the Cyprus you used to know. Okay, Cyprus now, I don't know what people say, but Cyprus now, it's actually a country whereby even to come in, you also need a visa. Before, we had visa free for certain countries, was visa free for certain countries. You could just come, maybe we just by doing okay to board, you could enter Cyprus. But now things have changed in Cyprus. If you're coming to Cyprus now, Cyprus is Europe. Yes, it's Europe. Okay, it's Europe. Let no one deceive you. Now you need a visa. Those are some of the things now that have changed in Cyprus. You need a visa to come. In order for you to come to Cyprus, you need a transit visa to come, a double transit visa even, to come to Cyprus, right? And you need to pass through the Turkish embassy. So these are some of the updates I'll be bringing to you. It's very necessary, it's very important that you have this. Okay, now we have people that might tell you, okay, you can just go around and do your process by yourself. Yes, it's possible to go around and do it by yourself. It's possible to apply even through the school website. Okay, it's very possible. But the thing is, with the way things have become in Cyprus, you definitely need, or I'll advise you to use an agent. Why? Because things have changed. The Cyprus you used to know before is not the Cyprus of today. Things have really changed. Why do I say you might need an agent? Why? Because when you come into Cyprus, you need someone that will accompany you, even to take you to school, to follow up your process now, and even your immigration process now. You need someone that will actually guide you. You definitely need someone that will guide you. Okay, even in terms of your accommodation, your airport pickup, and every other thing. Okay, you will need someone. Definitely, you need someone that will receive you in Cyprus. What are some of the documents or requirements that you need? What are those rules, those new updates that you need in order to enter Cyprus? You need a letter, you need a sponsor. When I say you need a sponsor, you need like a bank statement. Okay, you also need to also have some money on you. Aside the bank statement you've provided, you'll be required to show a certain amount, a certain cash on you at the airport before you'll be allowed to enter into the nation of Northern Cyprus. Okay, in order for you to come and study here. Okay, so you need that, guys. Those are the most important things as of now. Your tuition fee, you're able to provide a bank statement. You are ready to go, and also do not forget that you need to come and show a certain amount of cash on you. So guys, like I said, follow us on our Facebook, follow us on our Instagram, follow us on our website, follow us on Facebook. Okay, and keep the application coming. If you have any other question, if you have questions to ask, do not hesitate to contact us. We are there at your service at any time. Reach out to us on our contact +237 683 23 2225, or you can also reach us on +905 3388817382, and on our website you can reach us on www.bea-world.com. Guys, we are waiting for your applications. We are waiting for your application, and we are there to see you through, beginning from your application process in order for you to obtain your letter. We are there to see you through with your accommodation. We are there to see you through with your flights. We are there to see you through. And why not? We are even there to pick you up from the airport. So guys, like I said, make this video go round and create the awareness. Let's change the mindset, and do not be discouraged about your budget. Like I said, just reach out to us and we'll provide you with a solution or an alternative country. Guys, see you in our next video, and in my next video I'll be talking to you about a different country. I just had to bring to you and drop down these new rules for Northern Cyprus.